Greetings, this is Aurora with your new creation with the latest energies update. Apparently at that ritual at the sea broke, Uriel is the one who shot everyone who stepped forth for me. So not only did he not step forth, or he stepped forth last on purpose to shoot. He had the plan to. Yes? What? So you could have done it first, but you didn't? Yes? No? No. Because he would have done it. Why wouldn't he do it? Unless he's insane. So he stayed back, stepped up in the end, and he shot several people who came forth. The first. Because then King Charles said who came forth. So Aaron came, then Jesus and Harry, then Shafiq, and Zahi, Habib, and more. Yeah. Long story short, next thing you know, they went ahead and Uriel then shot the first players. He shot and in my form, because he ate my shit. So he shot in my form to continue the game, pretend it was someone else on the table, not me, Muhammad. And then he shot Aaron, and Harry, and Karim, Jesus, and Shafiq, and Zahi. He shot everyone. He shot them all. Pretending I would do that. Because he has this he has a mental problem. He's stuck on original sin, stupid. So next thing you know, he forced me with a gun to go bow down and suck Harry's dick because he represents the royals. Because when they're out, somebody has to suck their dick so they come back to life, and then they do this ritual. Then they shit people, and then they have him fuck. So he pointed the gun at me to do that situation with Harry. The whole time, gun at me until I got to the table. They put me up, and then he continued. He came in me. He did. You came inside me. He came inside of me, Harry. Next thing you know, then they brought Aaron, who was first in line, but that's the royal way. So then they brought the real person who actually stepped forth with a condom on, being sodomized by Uriel that had a gun pointed at me, Shafiq, and Karim, so that they hold me down by force, to force Aaron to fuck me, to then force Aaron to come inside Amir Nasrallah's anus so that he can tell the next day DHS to come cut my vagina for him. DHS came. These people were, I'm not sure what they were told, but it is a divine interventional miracle that I am still around after everything they've done. They had taken my blood out during that ritual. So and they told them that another person had my Aurora blood. So the guy talked to me very disrespectfully. And the whole time they had the Partridge people, the Klaus, and Steven was holding me back, because when he shot everyone, I screamed and I cried, and I started to try to run to them to help Aaron. He started to hold me back, to restrain me like he was, and then I bite them. I bite them as hard as I can, and I put my nails or just try to push as hard as I can. So at a certain moment of me, debating that topic, they had to change Partridge and Klaus, and then walk me, Uriel, he had them get Karim and Shafiq after he had them get sucked off by Muhammad and Amir. Or no. by Amir and Dina Tabit, because Muhammad did Aaron. And then they brought them all behind me. They restrained me, and Aaron had to be sodomized into fucking me until he came in an illiterate illegal. So that's how the British people have overtaken the American government, the flag and all the funds. They're using me and Jill as bait. They're the ones who put my money in Ariane and Khoury's account, Jill Roussoub, because I have his hands and feet. And because that's why they gave me their butt cheeks in my mouth. They had made maps, plans. They sat at a table with British expert doctors to make a plan on how to destroy the United States of America. And they put it into practice, and now everybody's mesmerized by their MK Ultra programming and what they present them for their enslavement, and everybody sold off. Good luck. As I say, I'm still available for session, and if you want to text me to be vulgar or send me a dick pic or try to offer me illegal drugs in my position, please don't do it. I'm not accepting any of these invites. That is extremely inconsiderate of you to know yourself that you are free, even if you're a beach bum or a schmuck or a thief or a prostitute. You're all free. You do everything you want every day. You all know that if I do anything, you have a buddy in a room nearby who's gonna try to put me in if I don't suck your dick correctly. So if you're trying to play a game on me, I'm not sucking your dick. Nobody's going down on me, and ain't nobody gonna give me no drugs or nothing. I don't have money. I have like maybe $2 left in my wallet and some coins. That's all. And as for Uriel, this is extremely unacceptable behavior. I mean, what are you? Just the villain in the story? You just stand behind to watch the show, to make sure I never get love, to make sure I get cut? When you don't even initiate contact, you didn't take the first step. So you're the terrorist in the room. So truth has been shown. You can't tell me that you're an incapacitated person. You go to the gym 17 hours a day every day with a bunch of hookers that you enter in my credentials from when I dated you. And that is non-permissible to the club owner over there, the gym owner. I mean, don't you have any self-respect? All of you? That's absolutely disturbing. That's why you become creatures in front of me and you go hide. If I ever ride my bicycle, you're all hiding, doing drugs and fucking each other. Because you're all ashamed of your own actions. Good luck, United States of America. And, you know, I am extremely sending restoration vibes to all the hurt that was done that day. I'm sure it pained especially Lucifer, and to see, you know, Stephen point a gun at me and force me into prostitution, you know, and then free prostitution. They don't even pay me. You know, they do that by night, the cops, to me, and then they prostitute people all day in my money. They want to pretend that I'm the prostitute. They have a whole court case about that. All a bunch of lies. So please wake up, open your eyes, judges and commoners and everybody who's being lied to, because these people are truly non-logical people, and your rules are no rules. So they are the rule, and if that's the rule, then that sucks. I don't know who agrees or disagrees, but in any casualty, that sucks. I'll leave you be. This is Aurora, Mother of New Creation.